We live.
Hold on a minute. I got to do something real quick.
Where's my water?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's show. Ashley Brady will be running late, so she'll be in here as soon as she can. Tonight we have Turtle Lady Noodler, so if you have any questions, get them ready. Oops, someone has sound effects on.
It's mine. I have to shut it off.
All right, we have Zampy in the house. We have Turtle Lady in the house. We got fishing with Jeff Beal, Jason Lamb, Valerie Sampson.
Hi, Valerie. Hi, Mike. Hi, Jason. Hi, everybody.
And we got Miss Melissa in chat.
Melissa, my girl.
You're going to make coffee.
Make me one.
I won't want you, Melissa. Don't make Valerie a coffee. She likes that decaf crap.
Valerie made some good looking soup I saw on her Facebook.
I'm working on a recipe for chicken and mushroom soup.
That sounds good.
I find a way to make homemade chicken and chicken broth without using water in chicken.
How do you do that? Do tell.
You won't believe it. You cut up 4 or 5 chicken breasts, put it in a crock pot, put in a half bottle of wine with it.
Oh, okay.
And season it and just let it cook.
Oh, okay.
Don't add salt.
No salt.
No salt.
I can't live without salt.
It comes out perfect without salt. It comes out very perfectly without salt.
Hi, Robin. I'm going to call you after the show.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Sean. Creole, how are you?
Hey, Creole, buddy. How you doing, bud? Creole, I plan on getting you and Epic on here one night again. I want to get Creole back up on here. Hey, Tanya Hollis.
Tanya.
Robin,
all these awesome people.
You got some amazing people.
We do. Amazing.
I'm just waiting a few minutes before we get into this because I want some more people to come in.
How's everybody's weekend going?
I've been better.
Yeah, I could have done without the snow today.
Maurice Kaysen. There's an awesome supporter.
Maurice, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
We got Thomas in here, LG Bass.
LG.
Already said her. So I hope everybody's doing fine. Creole, let me know what your schedule is so I can plan a date for you for being live as a guest. Next week, we're going to have the Backlash family up here.
Really?
We're going to have Backlash, we're going to have Coastal, we're going to have Panda.
Nice. Nice.
So we get to roast Backlash all we want. And he made a mistake and sent me a clip of him falling out of a boat.
Oh,
instead of falling in the boat, he goes head first out of the boat.
Oh, no. He didn't get hurt, though.
No, he didn't get hurt. First time fishing, he caught him, so he didn't go all the way in, but he was going in.
He was going for a swim.
It was in shallow water, too.
Wow. Oof.
But, hey, the funny part about it was he's going in head first.
In shallow water, though, that could hurt.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Welcome, Jim.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. Amazing people.
Yeah.
All awesome people.
So go ahead and start telling these people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm crazy. I'm Turtle Lady. No.
I didn't know that.
Well, if anyone that don't know me, my name's Angelina,
You're
and
crazy because you have to deal with Stan.
yeah, that too. We'll get into that. AKA Turtle Lady. I was born and raised in northeastern Pennsylvania, and I am 47 years young. I have two boys. One's 27, who's a Marine, and my other boy's 23. Then fishing since I'm 5. My dad is the one that turned me on to fishing so young. And then years ago, it just started into noodling turtles, which I just began to have a passion for. So that's where Turtle Lady comes into the mix of it. But I love fishing, freshwater, saltwater. I just love fishing. Fishing is life. It's life for me. I'm afraid about these questions tonight, though. I think Abbott's going to roast me or something.
No, the one I'll roast won't be you. I won't roast you.
You could.
I could, but I won't.
I'll let you.
I'm waiting for a troublemaker to pop in chat.
Who's that?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
I got a surprise for him when he walks in. So tell us, what really got you into catfishing?
Catfishing, again, my dad. I mean, we grew up by a pond in the country, and like when I was 5, 6, he'd take us, and we were catching carp, we were catching catfish, and it's just something me and my dad just to this day we still share it. Fishing. Now I go with my sons and him, so it's like 3 generations, and we try to get together as much as we can. We just enjoy it. It's just, but I love all fish. All fish. I love fishing for all fish. Sharks, all of it.
Oh, I've seen your videos you did down in Florida.
South Carolina, yeah.
South Carolina, but.
And then Delaware, we got into some big sand tiger sharks. The one was over 250 pounds.
Well, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was a fight.
Surprised you didn't take Stan down there and use him for bait.
Well, on the third shark, my brown shark wasn't as big as that 250 whatever pounder, but I fought that shark for a while, and I said, Stan, I'm like, you want to take the reel anytime now, He's like, you feel that, and he don't want no part of that. So next time we go, I'm handing it to him.
I want to see Stan get pulled in by a shark. Just like Stan's nose dive down that bank going after
your net. And you just called out before. You're like, oh, I just love to see him do a nose dive. And then, bam, he was there and gone.
He went up in the air and belly hit the mud, and he just went down like Papa Smurf.
Yeah. Yeah, he was there. Well,
he belly flopped himself.
Well, I was yelling at him about being faster with the net because of how that bank was and stuff. So, yeah, he was on it then.
Oh, he's on it. He wasn't that fast afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
We have 922 that just came in.
922, hello. Hello.
Well, we got Ashley coming in.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. There she is.
Hello.
Ashley.
How are you?
Good, doing good.
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Nice to formally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad you two were able to meet.
Yeah. Well, I stopped in on the one night when I just gotten back from South Carolina and I was exhausted. It was like a 15-hour drive with a puppy. But I stopped in and I remember seeing her. I think that was the first time she was up. So got to talk to her for a little bit.
You had a long drive. How'd your puppy do?
Uh, she's good, but she's, every day it's from 5 in the morning until 10. Well, now she's in her crate, but like she's keeping me going. I haven't had a puppy in 8 years. So,
Oh, wow.
you forget like all the work.
Big change. They're
I
like
feel like I
kids,
had a
right?
newborn.
Yep.
Robin is asking, how is Willow?
She's in her crate. She's doing good. I'm gonna have when I call you later. I need some puppy tips, I think, because a couple things I have to work on with her.
So if anybody has questions for Turtle and Angelina, feel free to ask.
Uh-oh.
Put them in chat and we'll pop them up.
Okay, I have a question. What kind of turtle do you have? Because your turtle is adorable.
An alligator snapping turtle.
Nice. Wow.
I'm gonna bring him out toward the end.
Boy or girl?
Don't give away the secret yet.
I'm not. It's a boy.
Okay.
His name is Jaws.
Creel wants to know what your PB turtle is.
27.8 pounds.
Is that alligator or American snapping?
Common snapping turtle. That's the only thing I noodle for because that's the only thing we have here. But I'd love to go south and do alligator snapping turtle noodling.
Hey, we got alligator snapping turtle in over here.
Do you really? Don't tell me this.
Hey, they get up to 60 pounds.
They'll bite your fingers off too.
Bite your fingers, they'll take your heart.
They'll crush bones,
Oh,
but still it would be fun.
What is your PB channel cat?
Channel cat. Well, our channel cats don't get big around here. Mine was 13.8.
Oh, God.
We don't get them big around here.
He just came in and asked you an off-the-wall question.
Who?
Stan, how did you find an awesome husband? Since he opened that door, you can unleash on him.
How did I find him? I'm not even going to go there right now.
I want to hear the story behind that one.
Oh, goodness.
That will be funny.
I don't know if I should tell it.
After like the pictures he's been sending me, you have every right to tell me.
Stan was a one-night stand that lasted 20 years.
Wow. I'm not going to touch that one. I could say something else.
You wanted to know? It's the truth.
things happen, right?
Mm. Yeah, he's slick. He was slick about it.
So what kind of rods do you like to use for big blue flatheads and channels?
I like my Mad Cats. My reels, I like Pen Pursuits. Usually I use an 8,000. It just depends. I don't get to fish much for blues. For blues and flatheads, I have to travel 3 hours to fish for them.
Wow.
So my biggest blue is 22, which was this past year. And then my biggest flathead was 35.
Wow.
That was my biggest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far.
Even said, now we even have to know.
Hmm?
Rio said, now we have to know. Thank you, Melissa. If you can, even share out Ashley Brady's link as well.
Oh, thanks, Melissa.
Hello, Richard Ward.
Mad Catter.
That's Richard Ward. He's a cool guy.
Everybody's cool on here.
Yeah, I've met Richard Ward, and him and Katie hosted a children's fishing tournament on my meet and greet, and they did really good with it.
Nice.
And that was they did real good with it. And they had a lot of prizes that was donated for the prizes for the kids and all that. So there's enough things for the kids and the adults.
Good. That's awesome. You're always doing nice stuff.
I wasn't expecting that, but Katie and Richard Ward came up with that on their own. Hello,
So,
Huckleberry.
Hey, Huck.
hey, Huck.
There's a lot of people in chat I'd like to get up here on the panel to interview, but
Yeah.
I think some of them are scared to come up on live.
Oh, don't be.
It's fun. Uh, what line and what? All right, let me re-ask it this. Who do you trust to tie your rigs in your line?
Me.
Exactly. I was gonna say, no brainer, myself.
Yeah. No, I will say that my son, my older son is a Marine. I trust him. I trust him with anything with fishing. He's both my boys, I taught them how to fish, and I mean, I took them when they were young. It's just something like, I think it's just like a thing in my family. It's just like, it's like I said, fishing's life. It's all I do. Besides, I worked 28 years in the medical field. But this past year I've been out of work due to back surgery. So I'm going crazy because, it's snowing now, it's cold, and it's like, can't fish, can't noodle. You're kind of like, what do I do? That I miss it.
We have Sandy Toes that came in,
Hi, Sandy.
and Tanya has a question for you.
Yes, Tanya.
How do you get into noodling turtles, and how do you find them?
Okay, so I've always loved turtles. Like, I would be fishing with Stan and his friends, and by accident they would catch a snapping turtle, and of course they want to cut the line and they want nothing to do with it. Well, I would just pick them up, and before you know it, I was baiting turtles. That's another way I was getting them, with the live bullhead on a stringer and baiting them in. And so anyway, I was watching the Turtle Man on YouTube one time, and I'm like, this guy's crazy, but I like him. Like, who does this? So I was in this group, and it was like a turtle group thing. And I put one of my pictures of a turtle, and this guy by the name of Joe Clemens contacted me, and we got talking. And he did mention I noodle turtles. I said, what? And I go, where do you live? He goes, Pennsylvania. I'm like, so do I. So we ended up making plans, and that was the first time I went with him. And his story is amazing. He's on YouTube. He has some videos, but he taught me everything I knew. I was scared to death the night before the first time I went, didn't sleep. And after my first one, he said, you know what, you're a natural. Like, I just did it. It was just, I can't explain it. It's something I can't explain. And ever since I pulled that first turtle out, I don't want to stop.
Do you rescue and recover turtles as well?
No, well, what we do when we catch them, we bring kayaks, and we have breathable bags, and then we put them in the bags. So we go from 8 in the morning till about 4:30, and we're in the water all day. So at the end of the day, we take all the turtles back, we get pictures, and we put them in the back of the truck, and then we take them all and we release them.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people like to eat. I don't eat turtle, and we've had, certain people like, can we keep a turtle for soup? And the guy that taught me keeps 1 or 2 a year for soup. I don't. I can't.
No, the reason why I asked if you rescued and recovered them is I have a buddy that does that, and if he can't, he'll take it to like a local pet shop that's willing to. But he's obsessed with turtles as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I only think I took in and rescued with snakes. I have just one snake left, but way back, I was taking in snakes that were like malnourished.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did that for a while, and then I would get them healthy, and then I would rehome them, but it just got too much. And
Right.
I just have my python now. She's a big girl, and that's it. And my turtle. As far as reptiles,
Right.
I love all animals. I love all animals.
So Robin C wants to know, so you taught Stan how to fish.
Well, I will say he was a fisherman when I met him, but as far as saltwater, like catching drums, going for sharks, going even for stingrays or bluefish and all that, like he never went like fishing saltwater till we were together. And then when we went, he loved it. So now we like to do that as well. Drum fishing's great.
Yeah.
We've gotten many. I think over the last 5-6 years, I gotten 16 citation drums. I mean, these drums were 49, 50 inches. I mean, they're real nice drums, and I miss it. We haven't done that in a while.
Valerie says, but Jody, Jen does a great job tying lines for you.
Does it? I could cry what happened to me this year. Tanya knows about that. Dominic actually could explain about what was wrong with that knot, the snell knot.
I can tell you everything was wrong with that knot.
Yeah. That was a flathead too. I lost.
We have Pontoon Jody. We have
Hi, Jody.
Catfish Fresno.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Frez.
Who else do we have come in? Big Slim 91.
Hey, Big Slim.
Slim.
Go ahead.
He could, yeah. He cut the tag in too short. That's what he did, and because the line was just like it was curls, so like it was. I was mad that night.
We have Dominic Hollis that came in.
Howdy.
Dominic saying, Ashley, howdy. She's back. I accidentally got her. I didn't mean to tag her. Leatherheads are the best. Loggerheads are the best. That's what Trio says.
Have you ever messed with axolotls?
What is that?
They're what do they call them? Mexican mud skippers. They're like they cannot actually leave the water, but they have lungs as well as gills. I feel like them. They are adorable.
I'll have to look them up. I never heard of that.
They're if you like snakes and reptiles and turtles, they are super cool.
They sound cool. Like the name alone, like I never heard of that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely look into that.
I will. I'm definitely. You'll get me hooked on something else now.
Melissa says, beautiful co-host, Ashley Brady.
Aw, Melissa.
Which I agree with her.
Aw.
You got Sean Briggs Outdoors came in.
Sean.
Hi,
That's
Sean.
my buddy. He's my pet sitter, actually.
How'd you do? We got Outdoors with Big Matt in here.
Hey, Matt.
Tanya wants to know what was wrong with the knot. Is Stan that bad?
He didn't leave a tail on it. He didn't leave a tail on it. And I was really mad about that because it's really rare for us to get like flatheads where I live. It's very rare. And that was a flathead and it was right up to the boat. And but that wasn't the first time his knot failed me. So.
I'm sure it is. I've watched enough of your videos to hear you cuss him out.
Stay.
Aw, like your dog.
I'm looking for your question, but if you want to repeat it, I'll gladly get it out there. I lost your comment. Hello, Indiana Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I'm sorry, Melissa. Repeat it and I'll get it out there. Whenever I'm in the upcoming spring, I'll show you both how to tie a very effective snow knot. That was Jeff Beal.
All right, deal. Please, somebody help me with these.
Melissa says, well, he's slacking. Well, don't tell him I said that.
I won't say nothing. He's not even here right now.
That's good.
Hi, Alvin. My scariest moment noodling, Melissa. I don't think the snake coming out of the hole. I didn't like that. And that was my first turtle, and the first turtle I ever pulled out, a snake come out at me.
Oof.
That was scary. And I like snakes, but not the ones in the water that come at you. And I think the other, not scariest moment, but the moment I got bit, that was not fun. And that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention, and it actually bit me through a bag. So
Someone in chat wants to know what type of knot was used that didn't hold up.
it was a snell knot. Yeah, I mean, I usually leave like a tag on mine, and he doesn't. He cuts it like, we always argue about that. Like, do you leave a tag or don't you?
I leave a tag, but I don't leave a big tag.
Yeah,
If you tie a no snell knot,
mm-hmm.
even though if you cut that tag in down to almost nothing, it won't come undone.
Yeah.
But you have to tie it right.
Mm-hmm.
We have Alvin that came in. So what was your funniest moment on video?
I got lots of those. Funniest moment. I don't even think I recorded that one. There's a lot. God, there's so many. I can't even answer that.
I can think of one.
Funniest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and Stan did the slide down the bank. That's mean.
Crazy.
It wasn't funny, but it was because you predicted it.
922 says stay in space plant.
Yeah.
Crappie says you go noodling for catfish.
I think the one video I should have had, I have a picture of it. We took them clamming in OBX with my buddy, and we went in the bay. So we had our buckets, and you feel the clams with your feet, and then you just go and you pick them up. Well, Stan gets off the boat, and we're walking, and my buddy's like, watch when you're feeling, because there's stingrays and all that. And he's like, stingrays, and then he's like, Stan does not go in the ocean. He doesn't do that. And he goes, well, can bull sharks and sharks can come through here? And he goes, well, yeah. You should have seen him. He made it back to the boat, and he had a picture of him and the fear on his face, and he's holding the bucket, and he's trying to get back to the boat. It was. I should have had a video of that. That was funny.
That'd be funny.
He was like looking and looking for sharks, and
you're gonna put them in on the blooper reel for the Golden Whiskers.
What's that?
You can put those funny videos in the blooper reel and the Golden Whiskers.
Yeah. Well, I wish I didn't have a video. I just have pictures of his face and him holding that bucket, and I'm like, well, me and my buddy are looking at each other like, let him go.
But that was funny.
Yeah, that was.
What question you got, Robin?
I was not messing with sharks either. I felt bad for him that day, though. He had pure fear, like, in his eyes. I'm like, oh, that's not. Nobody wants to be scared doing something like that, You can't enjoy yourself.
Well, I was always told you got to get over your fear somehow.
Yeah. He just won't. He won't even swim in the ocean. He won't go in the ocean with me. Never did.
Do you do saltwater and freshwater fishing?
Yes, both. But I prefer saltwater. I'd rather salt fish any day over fresh. It's just, I live in Pennsylvania, so it's got to travel to do it.
Right. Yeah, I'm surrounded by fresh water, so that's neat though that you have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went on vacation to New Jersey and we watched a guy. He was fishing right off the bank on the beach. He was catching stingray and all kinds of cool stuff.
I'll
So
tell
that,
you, them stingrays, they put a fight up.
oh, I bet.
They are fun.
Hmm.
Melissa just posted the link that what's Turtle Lady outfit stands for Stan. That link, and then she retracted it. Melissa, put that back up there. Go ahead, put that back up there. Let people see that link.
Yeah, Melissa.
Don't be scared.
Dominic, he ran to the store. He'll be back. God help us.
Come on, Alice.
Melissa put it back up.
Yeah, I'm glad she did.
Maurice Red Drum. That's what I used to fish for when we went.
Dominic, let him come in and see chat. He's getting roasted in chat, even though he's not on panel.
I got a picture of one of my. Hold on, I'll show you.
Dominic says, if he's not, I'm going to have to message him.
Here's one of my drums there.
Dominic says, I'll message him and let him know that he sucks.
But those are the size we get.
All right, Melissa. Melissa says she needs to share this out. No. Christmas night, we're going to do a Christmas bash for everybody that just wants to come up and hang out.
Oh, puppy. Beautiful dog.
Thank you. That's Kira.
Kira. Aw.
Hey, Kira.
Kira.
Beautiful puppy.
She is.
Good girl. Ellie.
So how often do you get to go fishing more since Stan's at work and you're at home?
What's that?
How much more time fishing do you get since Stan has to go to work and you're at home?
Oh, I get more, but see, this past summer with the back surgery, it's like I couldn't do the stuff I wanted to do and the kind of fishing I wanted to do, and the noodling. It really messed up stuff. But when he's working, he works second shift. It's hard to find people to go with, so I'll go myself. And just for channel cats, nothing major. And we've gone with Dam River Boys, and we had a good time. That's when we were fishing for the blues, and real good time we had. But it's hard to, it's work schedules, and then I'm going to be going back to work soon, and
Yep.
life, right?
Exactly.
Robin C. wants to know what hurts more, Angelina, the turtle bite or the finger that got caught in the fish gripper?
Turtle bite. The turtle bite hurt worse than a dog bite. The turtle bite probably was the worst bite. Yeah.
We got Keith Back Reed that just came in.
Hey, Keith.
Welcome in.
So, what advice would you give people that want to go sniping, noodling for turtles?
Do it. Don't knock it till you try it. Honestly. Don't. I mean, you just got to try it. You just got to try it. I can't explain it. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's just like, it's, when I first started doing it, feeling around and going in structures and not knowing what's in them holes. It could be a beaver in that hole. It could be a muskrat, but you feel around.
You never know what's in that hole.
You don't. Stakes, like the one that jumped at me. But it's just about feel. A turtle has like the shell and then the ridge up, and usually they're head first in the hole. So when you're, and buried in the mud. So you're just kind of feeling and feeling. And when you feel that ridge, you know you got the back ends. So then you're going to get a hold on it, and then you're going to push and pull and work it out, because it's like taking a cinder block out. That's how I could explain it. And if you by chance feel the head, then you grab by the head, don't let go, because they sleep during the day, but once you're moving them, they're snapping. Sometimes you get two in the same hole, and that's how you're going to get bit.
Do you do it for the thrill?
Yes. Yeah.
And then do you typically do it during the day, at night, or?
Oh yeah, from like 8 in the morning till 4:30. You don't want to go any later because they start waking up. They're active more in the evening and night. So
Right.
yeah, it would be dangerous to do it in the evening. It's just the people that I go with. They became family. It's such a good time. Like we go all day. We take our lunch breaks. We have a couple drinks, and we just go. And it's an experience. And we get people that want to try it, and they come along. And sometimes, like last year, this gentleman and his girl came, and she was going to do it. And I tried talking her into it. And I'm like, well, how about a smaller one? Let's just try a small one. And then she was going to do it, and I'm trying to encourage her. And then she said no.
You backed out? Yeah.
Yeah, she backed out, but I understood. Like,
Robin said that the hinge smack looked awful.
the what?
The catfish grippers looked awful.
Ugh.
Carol said once in a while someone will catch a loggerhead here over 200 pounds. They'll snap a broomstick handle in one bite.
Oh, wow. That's big. 200 pounds.
Dominic says turtles are delicious.
Well, Dominic, if you go noodling with me, you can keep one. Turtle soup. It got 7 different meats. I won't eat it though.
Have you ever witnessed turtles' eggs and how they lay on the beach?
I've seen that, yeah. Well, the sea turtles in OBX, when we used to go, they would have it all, fenced off and stuff. And then you watch them walk to the ocean. It's beautiful. Yeah, I've seen that.
Dominic says, just one? You let me keep just one?
You can keep one. That's it.
We have Danimal's Creations and Adventures came in.
Welcome in. Yeah. Robin and Melissa are going to ride gators back down the river.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be very wise.
That would be fun too.
Dangerous but fun.
I just went to South Carolina. My son, who got out of the Marines, surprised me and got me a airplane ticket, and didn't even tell me. He's like, "Mom, I got you a ticket. You're gonna fly out." And we explored some areas out there, and we saw some gators, and it had signs, gators live here, and watch. And I'm walking around the swamps. I was having a good time. I saw quite a few.
Melissa says, oh my God, ramen gone wild. Dominic says, I'm a big guy. I can keep 2.
All right.
Happy holidays, Keith Doc Reed.
Happy holidays to you as well.
I know gators are delicious.
They say they are.
I've never had gator either.
Yeah.
Green Hornet Squad, hello.
Hey, Green.
That's a new name. Gator tail is very delicious.
Oh, Robin got wild. I love that.
I'm hurting. Took Dom and his little friend to the trampoline park. Oh, I can't finish reading that. An obstacle course. Partook in the run. They partook in the obstacle course run on the trampoline park.
Oh boy, I hope you feel better. Hope you didn't. Probably really sore.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. And Green Hornet Squad, he does paranormal videos. That's awesome.
Oh,
I
that's cool. Paranormal. A Green Hornet.
I'll have to check that out.
We'll have to check it out too. All right, I got him. I got him hooked up. I like paranormal stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, I love Bigfoot stuff better.
Yeah, you know Bigfoot.
I've seen a video come up about 2 days ago. A guy was in a boat and he got a crystal clear video of a Bigfoot walking in between an open space in front of a 190-foot spruce tree.
Really?
Yeah, and it was not no costume. This guy's gait, its head, its muscle movements were perfect.
You have the picture?
I can find it and send it to you.
Yeah, send that to me.
They figured out since he was standing in front of a tall spruce that he was pushing 9 to 10 foot tall.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead, bud. Go on. Stay.
Hornet, you can't do links. You can't post links until they make you a mod. You can have someone else in chat post their link for you. Green Hornet wants to have Ashley Brady's link posted.
Oh.
So, I've seen a video of you throwing someone's rod in the woods.
Yeah, it's another knot story.
Tell us about that one. Because I understood somewhere in that reel that rod was.
Well, I had rods set up. Yeah, I had rods set up for, I wanted a carp fish. So I had method feeders already on and everything. But I gave Stan the one pole and he used his method feeder. He put, his method feeder on his pole. Well, so, I was rushing and his pole was out and I just grabbed his. So I had his instead of mine, wasn't paying attention with my 2 other rods I was using for channel cats. So what do you know? Hours. And I just had gotten off the live. I get a carp. And it had weight to it. It was a big, big, big carp. And I mean, what happens next? The reel. Something's going on with the reel. I don't know if there was like something with the gears. But I babied it to get this fish in. And I'm like going with the fish and everything. I seen it surface and jump. Came right off the hook. I thought it came off the hook, but the whole line where he had tied it from the main line again did not just let go. So
Valerie said that was a great video, Angeline.
Yeah, I think she was in the live, and then I was packing it up, and then that's like 5 minutes after, and everything was gone from that knot down. Everything.
Yeah, did you ever go back and get that rod?
No, no, something was wrong with the reel. I don't even remember. It was a Shakespeare reel. It was an older reel that he was. Yeah, I don't even know the name of the rod. I told him it was junk. Like the gears, something wasn't right with that pole because it was his.
I think it was the owner.
It was the operator.
I just like using my own stuff, and I don't even like when I'm fishing. Like I have to have my tackle box, my stuff, I have to have. I can't stand like.
You know what you're getting into when you're using your own stuff. Yep.
That's how I am, and then he'll mess with my stuff, and I'm like, just please leave it alone.
He likes messing with your junk, don't he?
Yeah, like he's or he'll go in my tackle box. He'll take like my pliers out. He'll take, and like I'm looking for it, and then I can never find it again. So now I hide my stuff.
His tackle boxes, and you find 2 sets of pliers.
Oh, I can't keep anything.
Leave my stuff
We have
alone.
Jamie from Carolina Real Screamers in here.
Well, welcome in.
Hey, CRS.
I thought Valerie. Oh, I didn't know she lost her wrench.
You got the hiccups there, Evan?
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
I've tried that.
Spoonful of peanut butter.
Is it peanut butter or is it sugar you're supposed to take?
I don't eat sugar.
No.
I'm staying away from sugar, carbs, and salt. No. But I drink a lot of coffee.
That's what will do it.
Yeah, Shrimp. Well, I got a place for you.
Boomer.
I will be right back. I'm just going to let the puppy out.
That's what I'm doing. Boomer. Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'll bring her back in and show you guys real quick because she's starting to get up and I don't want her doing any business in that. I will be right back.
Come on, bud.
How can you sip water from the backside?
Booms.
No, Daniel, I'm going to turn it into a trim fit Bigfoot. I'm not going to turn it into a skinny one. I just need to lose about 60 pounds. Oh. Hey, Billy. How are you? The ladies will be back. They're taking care of the puppies.
So many animals.
Don't get into animals. I got 3 fish tanks and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs.
Yep. Come on. Come on. No. Oh. Go.
5 of them are Akita's half-breeds. But I don't know why those Akitas do not like having pictures taken.
What doesn't like having their picture taken?
The Akitas.
Your dogs?
Yeah, my 5 Akitas, they don't like that picture. Like
Oh,
having
wow.
their picture taken.
You got your hands full. I've never seen your dogs.
I keep trying to take pictures of them, and they run.
They're smart. Get me off this social media platform.
They don't want no one to see them. They just want to be a ghost around here. Someone pulls out their phone to take pictures or pull out a camera and they're gone.
I got to clean up an accident. Hang on.
All right. Jeff Beal said, yeah, the hectic weekend. Oh, excuse me. So if anybody has questions for Turtle Lady, feel free to ask in chat.
Not really.
Hello, Waylon. How are you doing, buddy? Waylon, Keith Doc Reed's son. Hello.
There's me now.
We have Waylon in here with Keith Doc Reed. We have Keith Doc Reed's son in here, Waylon.
Welcome in. This is Willow. She's a big pupper.
Oh, is that a
Yeah.
border collie mix?
Yeah, it's a border collie.
Aw.
Daniel has a question for you, turtle lady.
Yes.
What's the worst bite you ever gotten from a turtle? How has that been already asked?
The worst bite was that one bite that day, and I wasn't paying attention. And I'll tell you what, and that was just from a 15-pound turtle, and you could still see the scar, but it just took like a big portion of my skin right off. And the guy that I go with this past year, I didn't get to go noodling this year. He lost the tip of his pinky.
Ow.
Yeah.
Those things are like taking off fingers, don't they?
Yeah. And like you get bit, it's like, hey, you're messing with them. You're sticking your hands in there. You shouldn't be, so it's the chance you take. I still have all my fingers though, so far. Probably
So,
lose maybe one this year, but
how many times have you been bitten by turtles?
just
And
that one time.
and how big was a turtle?
15 pounds.
Ouch.
I'm always super careful. I try to be, even when you're standing with them to get a picture and you're on these slippery rocks. And my worst fear is falling with the big one and it just like grabbing
Your arm and biting.
your neck. I mean, I've had close calls to where I'm holding them and their heads come out so far. And it's like, like you got to like be on guard with them.
Melissa says, Willow, pretty puppy. Pretty
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
How old is she?
She's 11 weeks.
Waylon.
Oh, she's fresh.
Waylon, Chief Doc Reed's son is in chat. So
Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in, everybody.
this is why I like to keep it PG because you never know when kids are going to watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You sound like me, Evan. I always get the hiccups.
I don't normally get them, but when do they laugh? I don't know what to do to try to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Ever considered chainmail gloves, Valerie?
What's that?
They're asking if you ever considered using chainmail gloves.
Well, if you use gloves, then you really can't get that feel.
True.
I wear gloves with them when I'm baiting them or say that I'm just fishing for them because their claws, they tear your skin up. Like when I get done noodling, if you've seen my hands, I would go to work and the nurses be like, what the heck happened to your hands? It looks like it's bad. And
you got to watch in your field too.
Yeah.
For what you're exposed to.
Yeah. I mean, I just, of course I wear gloves with everybody, but like your hands are just torn up.
Yeah.
It's bad.
We're going to have the little queen next week on panel, Miss Panda.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
so cute. She's a little towhead.
Yeah, well,
She's adorable.
She stole the women's tournament show.
She did.
But we're gonna have her dad, and mom on there with it. But
Yeah. Oh, she's adorable.
hey, we can roast Backlash all we want.
Wow, Robin, what do you have? Jeez.
Thank you. So what would be your dominant silly story that you had fishing with Stan?
Oh, there's 20 years of them, honestly.
No, you can give us 4 or 5 of them.
Me and Stan, though, it's funny because when me and him fish, we're so competitive against each other. And I remember it could be a shark, it could be a ray, it could be a drum, it could be a catfish. I always, mine's either a little longer or mine might weigh maybe a pound more. And so like we're always like in this competition. And it's kind of cute. It's funny, but he gets mad sometimes.
I gotta go back and find the question. Korea wants to know what places are on your bucket list to fish or noodle.
Um, this year I go to the same place. It's Juanita River. And then around that river, there's different creeks. But this year I'm going to be going to ponds, really mucky. I'm going to come out and you're completely like covered in it. I never noodled that way where you're just kind of laying on your body and you're not really going in structure. So that's going to be new for me. And fishing, I don't know yet. My son had just moved to South Carolina and we did some fishing out there recently. But now he informed me he was in the Marines 5 years. He came out an E5 sergeant. He's been a civilian for not even a month, got this great job working on jets. And he called me up. He's like, Mom, I want to go back in the military. I'm joining the Coast Guard now. So wherever he's going to go, we'll be fishing there. Because he'll be buys a lot of stuff.
Jonathan said that's just pure luck.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Yeah.
But where are you, Stan?
Hey, want to see something? Watch your tablet.
Blow him a kiss, Abbott.
Huh?
Blow him a kiss. Go.
I ain't blowing him a kiss. All right, Keith. I had to do that to Stan.
Good night, Green Hornet.
I think this year as well. Good night, Green Hornet. Instead of traveling to do a lot of noodling, I'm going to do around where I live. I just really haven't scouted out areas.
Cold Creek, I will not be hosting any tournaments on this channel, but I did make one person a promise. If they want to have a 1v1 fish off with someone, I will host it on their channel, but not mine. I did make one promise, and I will back that promise up.
And I appreciate that too, Abbott.
Do you prefer local noodling or do you enjoy the excitement of going into the unknown elsewhere?
I like both, but it just with the traveling and I mean, I love going with who I go with, but there's actually a guy that I had met that contacted me and I took him with me and Clemens and everybody and he caught on to it and he's pretty good and he lives closer to me. So me and him had talked and we're just going to kind of do it together.
Cool.
Yeah. So that, I mean, and he picked up quick and he really liked it like I do. So it's good to have someone that lives closer that we can partner up and do it together.
Nice.
Instead of having to travel, because that's a long day, 3-hour drive all day in the water. Then you have to drive home and you're shot.
Drive home. Yep. Yeah.
Melissa says our favorite nerd, Ashley Brady.
Oh, thanks, Melissa.
Cold Creek, I'm not doing tournaments anymore. I'm going to go back to doing fishing hangout on weekends where everybody that is fishing can come up on panel and fish. And I will have a co-host to read chat.
I'm tired.
And we're just going to have fun. We could be doing a nighttime fishing. We could do daytime fishing. And I'll leave that up to the contestants that want to get in on it in the spring. I already know one person wants in on it.
I used to do a lot of tournaments, like drive and travel to do them. Like one of our people we did it was the shirt I have on here, Catfish Mafia. We were with them for a while and, again, traveling and it's hard when you have, like I have a lot of dogs, I have cats and, finding pet sitters and the online tournaments when I joined YouTube in May, I was just like, wow, this is cool, and I love online tournaments.
Well, the good thing is about this, it's not a tournament. It's just people coming out, hanging out, fishing, having fun,
that too. But when it comes to tournaments, I just enjoy the online so much more. Right. And, and the people you meet through YouTube is amazing too. I mean,
it's going to be a laid back venture to where you can just kick back, have fun, and fish, and pick on each other in the panel.
And that's what it's about.
Good night, Green Hornet.
Good night. I'm gonna put her back in the crate.
Green Hornet hooks
Bye.
at you, Ashley.
What's that, Evan?
Green Hornet hooks at you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I will check you out. I will snag you.
The adventures of Robin and his friends fishing together.
Thank you, Billy. Same. I think we're already friends.
Old Creek says, I just subbed Ashley. Billy. He says he just subbed you. I don't know if Stan's back yet or not. He has 5 minutes before he comes back. I think he's wondering what the hell he did wrong. He came in, made a statement, he left abruptly.
Come on.
Melissa is asking, oh, Stan, you back yet?
Melissa, where did that boy go?
Oh, where he went?
He must have a girlfriend.
You sounded robotic. Angelina. You're starting to sound like a robot.
Am I?
Yeah.
Somebody call me.
You sound muffled on my end. You don't sound like a robot, but you sound a little muffled.
I wondered, I have on Do Not Disturb. Does it still sound like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I go in and come back? Like, should I?
Just pop back out and pop back in.
Okay.
And Melissa, I'm sure he ran away. His revenges ain't no good. I can get Stan way better than he can get me with revenges.
So how was your day, Evan?
It was good. I just woke up sore and with a headache.
I woke up with a headache too. It went away, but man.
I don't normally take pain medicines or anything for headaches or anything.
Same.
But I finally had to give in and take about 4 of them earlier.
Yeah, I took 2 Aleve. That helped. Here, come on.
I'm waiting for Tess to come down because she'll jump up and be seen on camera. She's my little lover.
One of your doggies?
It's my sister's dog, but she comes down here and says hi to me a lot.
Oh.
Not yet, Robin. I'm fixing to. Hey, Big Wrench, catfishing, welcome in. You know, I'm going to make him a wrench. Make him blue.
Hey, Big Wrench.
Whoops. Sorry, Melissa.
Uh-oh, what did you do, Avid?
I got the wrong one.
Come on, here.
Chat jumped on me when I started to hit someone to make him a mod. You did. That was a mistake, Ashley. Hey, Brokeback Bob, welcome. Oh, you haven't seen this stinker yet.
Hey,
Melissa.
Bob.
I can be a brat. You know that.
What did you say you have in your fish tank? Bluegill?
Yeah, I have bluegills that I've had in there for a little over a year, and they've grown quite well and got really thick.
How about how long would you say they are?
They're about 7 inches.
Nice.
I put them in there where about like an inch to inch and a half, 2 inches.
Do you feed them live bait?
I feed them
freeze-dried?
minnows. I feed them waxworms.
Okay.
I feed them goldfish food, and they really love the goldfish food.
Yeah.
They tear that goldfish food up like it's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard you can adapt them.
I didn't even try to adapt them. I accidentally poured the goldfish food in there one day, and that water erupted like a volcano.
It's like junk food. It's like Doritos.
Oh yeah, they were tearing that top of that aquarium up.
That's funny. Here.
I need to get you fixed so you can come back in here to the email. Ashley.
What's that?
I need to get you fixed so you can come back in here through the email.
Yeah, it was working previously, so I don't know what's up with that, but I went to click the link and I could not get in. I was like, no, let me in. Thank you, chat.
If I have to, I'll resend you an email.
Okay, that's fine.
But I don't.
Kira.
We got Turtle Lady coming back in.
Welcome back.
I've been in the basement. I was trying to text you.
I had so many texts that I couldn't find out which text to answer.
I'm like, I'm locked down here.
Hey, you have my phone number.
I know. Is it better now?
Yeah, you're good.
Because I live out in the sticks and my service is like in and out.
Cuts in and out.
Yeah.
There's a few ladies I want to get in on this fishing hangout just to have fun. And I know two of them on the panel. So that'd be good. Because it's just fishing for you, channel cats, flatheads, or whatever you want. Just kicking back and having fun.
Relaxing time.
Uh-huh. This is the best part. Any species of fish you can catch.
That's what I do.
Huh?
Saltwater too? Say I'm away.
Yeah, saltwater too. But it has to be all public lakes and waters, no pay lakes.
Yep, that's what I do. Whatever I can catch.
And it's whatever you're allowed to use for rods in your state.
I know it's just 3 rods here in Pennsylvania.
It's 3 here.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want to
Choose enough for me.
And show people just how big the cats are in that river. I know what's in there. I've caught them off camera. I want to catch 1 or 2 of those giants on camera.
What river?
Kaskaskia.
Okay.
Ashley, what do you like to fish for most? Like as far as species of fish?
Well, I like to fish for whatever I can eat, but walleye, like I've only ever caught 2 baby walleye. So I'll do walleye. I try for perch, white bass, rock bass. I'll catch drum. A lot of times I feed my fish to the dogs. They love that. So, I mean, any catch is good. And then I hate goby though. They're bait snatchers.
Yeah.
They're a nuisance fish, but those are heavily equipped in Lake Erie. And then I'll do the rivers too. I like they do rainbow trout. It's a stock pond. The rivers have steelhead. Just whatever I can catch. It's a good day for me if I catch at least 1 fish.
Melissa, that is a full-time job, keeping everybody's name straight.
Melissa is awesome. The way she's always on it, dropping links, supporting everybody. I love her.
Absolutely.
Brokeback Bob says, Turtle Lady, good evening to see you. Good evening to you.
Aw, Brokeback Bob, good evening to you. How are you? Another awesome person.
I've caught turtle too, but accidentally. I've had to cut a few hooks.
Yeah, there's an idea I want to run by you later, Ashley.
What's that?
There's an idea I want to run by you later.
Absolutely.
For the show.
Okay, that's fine.
I think Stan's back.
Come on. Oh, is she barking because he's here?
Yeah, I think he's around the back.
He's not in chat.
Alert, alert. Come on, here.
Hey,
Somebody's home.
I know he's not in chat.
Good luck. It's just Daddy.
Yeah, I think Wednesday I have to put my lab down.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, so we're going to I'm off that day. We're going to take a car ride and go to the beach and have some burgers and some ice cream cones.
That's hard.
Go potty. Go on.
That is really hard to do.
Yeah, she's a good girl, but
Oh, the shrimp is back.
yeah,
How old is she?
she's 9, but she has diabetes, and she had her spirit, and her spirit's going, and
Yeah.
so
You know,
it's
it's
time.
fine. Yeah.
I'm not one of those selfish people. It's about quality of life.
Right.
Exactly.
Here,
Lucy
leave it
says,
for-
Ashley, I'm sorry. Dan says,
thank
I
you.
caught a couple of soft-shell turtles. One of these days, I'm going to cook one.
And there's such a process to
That's a
eat
pain in the
turtles.
butt to clean one of them things to cook it.
Yeah, like it's a process.
It takes you forever to get that shell off.
Yeah, it's like the guy I go with does it, and
I've done an American snapping turtle that weighed 45 pounds, and people wanted to try it. So I told them I was going to go catch one, clean it, and I was going to barbecue it.
You're gonna barbecue a turtle?
Yeah, it did. It came out really good. But cleaning it took forever.
yeah,
I
like I said,
marinated in the homemade brine I made for it that is set in the fridge for a couple of days.
there's 7
And I
different meats
rinsed
on
it
a
up,
turtle.
had it dry, and put some seasonings on it, and threw it in the smoker for about 6 hours. And I tell you what, that came out great. It was super tender.
Mhm.
Hey,
The
Tiger
soup,
Man, how you doing?
the soup looks good. I mean, Stan has eaten it. I've had containers of it here, and I'm like, I just couldn't do it, but it looks really good.
I won't eat oyster soup neither,
Hmm.
but I'll eat some oysters.
I've only ever had mussels and clam strips. I've never had oyster.
Hello, Jim Redenbaugh,
Hi, Jim.
Carmel Muncie. Broadback Bob says, Miss Robin, hopefully I'm not scaring you now. Don't worry. Hey, Broadback Bob, I got a cure for that if you are.
Sorry, I keep cutting out. I'm dealing with the dog.
I know how it is. My other 2 are locked in the room, and
Oh, you have 2 other ones?
I have 2 Chihuahuas. I have a Yorkie. He's 17 years old. And then I
Oh,
have the puppy, and I have 2 cats, and I have chickens and roosters, and
wow, you got your hands full.
yeah.
Yeah, I deboned a turkey breast today, and I got one in the freezer, one in a cure. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna put it on the grill and cook it.
I love turkey.
No, this is barbecue turkey. This ain't gonna be a regular turkey cook. It's gonna be smothered in barbecue sauce when I'm done.
You make your own barbecue sauce?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do like a dry rub prior to?
I make my own dry rubs. I make my own brines. I make my own barbecue sauces.
Yeah, buddy.
Watch that cord.
Because that way I know what's in it and I know what I can control in it.
Yep.
Carmel Muncie, hello.
Hey, Carmel.
Carmel, hi.
Yeah, I eventually want chickens. They're cool. I wanted fox at one point too. That's kind of contradicting in itself. Fox and chicken.
Just don't get roosters.
I got a
No.
recipe I'm going to do to corned beef hash instead of just putting it in a crock pot and cooking it. I got a different recipe. I'm going to do that with a corned beef hash before I put it in with cabbage and potatoes and onions and carrots. So,
Are you gonna make your own brine for the corned beef?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Make my own brine. I'm going to make my own seasonings for it.
You're
Nice.
quite the chef.
Yeah, he is.
I just love cooking.
Stand
Dude.
over.
Avid, I'm telling you, we have to do these throwdowns in the kitchen, man. I love cooking too.
That would be cool. You guys should do that.
I'd love to have her down here to do
I'll kick your butt.
You have a challenge. Have it.
But what, Ashley?
What?
You said about what?
What do you mean about what? But back to the roosters, my daughter, she was probably 3 or 4, and my aunt had chickens, and she got attacked by a rooster. It scared her half to death.
Yeah, I get attacked a lot. And well, the one that was pretty bad with me, he's gone now. But I have 2 more, and the one's all right, but the other one I don't really trust. But he's gotten me so bad to where I had to go on antibiotics. His spur went right through my
Jeez.
leg. I couldn't walk. They're mean.
Because of his nails, his
His
talons.
spur, yeah, on the back,
Yeah.
and it just like he'll just kick you. Well, usually when you turn your back to them, that's when they get you. And
Yep.
I told
That's what
Ashley
she
I had a
did.
cure- I told Ashley I had a cure for that, but she says no, I can't do it.
What's that?
Spatchcock him and throw him on the girl.
Oh. Hey, if they go after you, it's fair game.
Uh-huh.
Hunt or be
That's what I
hunted.
told Ashley. That's what I told Angelina. If it attacks you, it deserves to be put on a girl.
yeah, I let him do that quite a long time, and it got a little too much for me. So I didn't hurt him. I took him for a ride way up the road where this guy, he has like 1,000 chickens and roosters, and I will let him go.
There you go.
And we haven't talked about you yet.
Do you
Because whatever
have
she
them as
said
pets?
about me, if it was bad, it's a lie.
I just, for eggs, I have the hens, and I always thought, well, I'll get roosters for protection and all that, but
Mhm.
you don't need them for eggs, but once they're gone, no more roosters.
Yeah.
Since Stan brought up that topic,
He's back.
yeah, so you can open up on him now if you want. He opened it up.
We could put him in timeout too.
I want to see what he has to say with what you say about him first.
Yeah, what is with that hat you have on? Oh, God.
Hello, QC. How are you doing?
All right, Robin. Hey, do you still want me to give you a call after? If if it's a bad time, let me know. I meant to call you earlier, but crazy, crazy day. Well, I can't let Robin go. I have to, Avid, I should just introduce my turtle and ask everyone in chat,
Go for it. But hey, you got to turn on your camera.
Huh?
You got to turn on your camera.
My camera? What do you mean? Oh, I'm going to do it in front of the camera.
Oh, there. That's right. You're down on the bottom.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you my alligator snapping turtle.
I'm going to do this while you do that. I'm going to put you on full screen.
Okay, well, I don't have him yet, but in chat, I'm gonna let him bite me, but only on my hand. Either say which finger, or would you want him to bite me like here, which would probably be easier because there's more fat there. So
hey,
let me know where you want me to
go
let him
close.
bite me.
Somewhere
Let me know.
Somewhere where it won't make you draw blood.
I don't mind, but the pinky's gonna hurt.
Hey, I got a better idea.
Is that instinct for him, or is that?
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah,
Okay.
hold on. I'm bracing myself for this, but even though he's little, he hurts.
And Angelina, I got a better idea for you.
What? Put Stan in front of the camera and let him bite his lip?
Well, let Stan get bit by the turtle.
He'll never do it.
I didn't think he would. Turtle Lady is brave.
Yeah, she is. She's got guts.
Cold Creek says, no, don't do that. Melissa says, don't do it, Angelina. Everybody says not to do it.
That motivates me to do it more.
David Smith says, I come in to hear Tina say she's going to let
How much does he
bite
weigh?
her. whereas
He's
Stan
not,
bite her.
I don't really know right now. When I got him, he was the size of like a quarter.
Okay.
I'm going to show you in his mouth. There's like a little thing. It's like a worm that attracts the fish.
Yeah, they're like a little lure.
Yeah, let me see.
Little lure in there that
So
wiggles
he's
in
still
there.
fairly young. How many years have you had?
Oh, I've only had him less than a year.
Yeah.
It takes 11 years for them to grow to mature.
He's a baby.
See that?
What's his name?
Jaws.
Aw.
John. I'm glad you didn't
Jaws.
say. Hey, I'm glad you didn't say Stan.
But
I'd have
I'm going to show you his bite force with this cracker. Then I'll let him bite me.
I'd have to petition that name. I'd have to petition that name. Melissa says I can't watch.
I don't think it'll be that bad, Melissa.
Well, it's gonna be a quick bite.
He's still a little bitty.
Yeah, but getting him to let go is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, she might have to pry him. Is he pretty tame because of handling? No.
No turtles are ever tame from handling.
Sometimes.
Not snapping turtles are not.
Probably not. I had a snapping turtle come up in my yard. She was breeding. She was huge. Beautiful, beautiful turtle.
I had two big male and female snapping turtles come in my yard.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Both about 20, 25 pounds apiece.
Turtles are cool.
He took that cracker.
Yeah.
All right, where am I getting bit?
Damn.
What about the side of your forearm? Is that a good spot or no? Don't do your ear or that'll be a Mike Tyson.
My lip.
Yeah.
He hurts. He does. He hurts.
Do wherever you want to do.
All right. We'll do.
This
is gonna hurt.
Chill.
She heard that turtle snap that cracker real loud.
Yeah. It looks like he's got teeth.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
He was ready.
Not bad.
No.
But if I do my finger, that would really.
Oh, I bet.
Big Red says she must like pain. Will he ever open up on his own?
Have you taken him to the vet to make sure he doesn't have any like diseases or
No.
No. He's just chilling in a tank.
Yeah, he's chilling in a tank. He eats rosy reds. He's still on pellets. He eats pellets.
Cool.
But not any kind of like he'll switch to chicken and vegetables and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But
does he like the raw leafy greens?
Not yet. I didn't turn him onto that yet either. They say like when they're this small, pretty much like the live fish and the pellets, because there's the pellets are really good for them.
Gotcha.
But he chomps down on those pellets.
He's cute. His little tail.
Valerie said he had a mouthful when he bit you.
He did.
Melissa says don't get an infection.
No. Yeah, you got to be careful of that.
The alcohol side.
Sean Briggs says Turtle Lady is one crazy person. Melissa says, Lord.
So his PSI isn't all there yet because he's such a little. Yeah, he's
when
a little.
When he hits 6 years old,
yeah,
that bite's gonna be way worse.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh yeah.
He's cute. Yeah, he's cute.
After he hits 3 or 4 years old, you don't want him to bite you again.
No, no. I mean, just for that, that's like if that was my finger, I'm sure it would have been pretty bad. I mean, I never let him bite my finger yet. He did get me one time when he was smaller, but it's like I'm tempted to let him.
I didn't see Stan in here anymore. He came in and said that one.
He's biting.
No, he's not letting up. He got that.
He's not letting go now.
Valerie wants to know if you will set him free when he gets to age.
No. He's so cocky. What I'm going to do is build a terrarium for him and everything he will need. He's
Cool.
not letting go there.
Oh, Stan says it's his turn.
Come on, Stan, it's your turn.
No, not yet today.
Yeah, that was worse.
Yeah, I see it.
It ain't Stan's turn yet.
That cracker's still in his mouth.
I know he's such a. You're gonna go back. Like
Aw.
right now, his neck can't come out, like but there'll be a time when it'll be
What
Okay, when
size tank do you have him in?
right. Well, he went from like a little 5 gallon to 10 gallon. Now he's 20 gallon, and he's gonna go to 40. So
Mhm.
you constantly have to upgrade as they're growing, and for them to grow. And
Do you have a heat lamp? Do you have to have a heat lamp? Okay. Okay.
yeah,
So
heat
it's like a
lamp.
reptile.
Yeah, you want to keep their water like 75 to 80 degrees for these guys because they need the
Mhm.
heat. I use a thermometer gun to check the water, and
Oh.
fairly
Captain
easy.
Express, Stan never acts right. You don't know Stan as well as I do.
I'm gonna put him back, wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Hey, in the process, when you walk by Stan, slap him upside the back of the head.
How hard do you want me to do it?
As hard as you want.
Okay. Slap. No, wait.
I have to make Stan behave somehow.
Ooh, that last one hurt. He hurt.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, that last one.
Where did you find him?
So a guy, because I know a lot of places it's illegal to have them, but
Mhm.
here, no. He got him from an expo, a reptile expo, and he was moving to the city because he got some job, and I found him on Marketplace.
Okay.
So yeah, I met up with him actually at Cabela's, and we paid $50 for the little guy.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, that's good you got him because I've heard stories of people letting alligators, in the woods or the lake. People do that in Ohio all the time. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, my friend Christina has a sanctuary, and she's constantly, I mean, people get alligators and they think, well, they get big and they're like,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
And they
they're
put
so
them in the river.
cute.
Yeah,
Yep.
put them in the
Yep.
river, and she goes and gets them. She's rescued a few, and it's sad because don't get an alligator if you don't plan on, preparing and giving what it
Having the
needs.
means for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, like I told my son that turtle is going to outlive me. And I'm like, when I'm gone, he's going to be yours. And he's like, I'll take care of him, Mom. I promise. I'll see.
I
If
want
not,
to. I'm not a saltwater person, but I would love to have a sea turtle
yeah,
and an otter. I love them. They're
oh,
so cute.
they are. They are.
Yes. We all can get along. Like my dogs, my sea turtle, my
Yeah.
my otter.
hmm
Yeah. That's cool. You should probably get into that, Angelina. I feel like you'd be good doing like a sanctuary.
I would love to do that. I would really love to do something like that because, I mean, for me right now in life, my doctor, surgeon, they're like, you can't go back into that heavy lifting work that I've done
Mhm.
28 years. And I mean, I loved what I did. I love
You
taking care of people, but I can't go back to skilled nursing and lifting,
you said you had back surgery, right?
yeah, in July,
Wow.
2 herniations, and I lost permanent feeling in my right foot and up to my leg and behind my thigh, and the nerve severed, so they can't fix it. But
Girl, you're doing good. But
thanks.
I could see you at like a Sea World or something, rubbing a whale's belly or
See, and everybody in my family said, you should have worked with animals. You should have been a vet. You should have. I'm like,
not
I don't
even
know.
that, not even that. I mean, they have things that you just working with animals
Yeah,
voluntarily.
yeah,
I You
I
have
would
a
love that.
gift. You definitely have a gift.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just love all animals. Like it's just something. When
Right?
I was little, I would bring stray cats in the house when I go to school in the kindergarten. My mom would find stray cats in the closet, and she'd be like, "What are you doing?" Like,
Yep. I hoarded a stray cat, and she had a litter in my dresser drawer, and they're like, "What is this?" I'm like,
Yeah, I had to turn off. I had to turn off the upgrade thing on my laptop because I tried to upgrade when I was live.
your laptop's upgrading.
It tried to go do an upgrade when I was live, and I turned it off.
Gotcha.
I hate that.
Yeah. Update.
I have it set for 4:00 in the morning, and it comes on whenever it wants and say, "Oh, I'm going to upgrade now." Forget about
I'm in the middle of something. No.
David Smith said that it's your turn, Stan, and you should let the turtle bite you.
Well,
Why don't you hold my snake?
Do it.
He's afraid of
do
snakes.
Yeah, a lot of people. Snakes are beautiful.
Mhm.
I don't understand that either. Like, don't get me wrong. If I were in Australia, not messing with the spiders, not messing with the snakes, but where I'm at, it's cool.
Mhm.
I'd love to see Sting get bit by a turtle.
If I brought that snake out right now, he'd run. He's afraid of snakes big time.
You got that anaconda, don't you?
No, it's just a python. I had the boa, a red tail boa constrictor. I don't have that. Was the one he was really scared of.
I have a recipe for hush puppies, Tim. Mine's all homemade. I don't buy anything store bought.
Hush puppies. I love hush puppies. Long John Silvers.
Yeah, they're underrated. They're tasty.
They're good.
Long John Silver's is underrated. That's a fact.
For sure. They're chicken, like she said,
Mhm.
they're hush puppies, they're fries.
The crispy
Everything.
chicken is great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Double Hook Angling, how you doing? Welcome in.
Yeah,
Hey,
welcome in,
Double.
Jessica.
It's been fun though.
Definitely.
Always fun.
It's always fun when I got my co-host up here.
Awesome
Two beautiful
Yeah.
ladies.
co-host. And I can't thank you enough for having me up here tonight too.
I've been trying to get you up here for how long?
I know. I know. I know. It's just life, And
Yeah, hey, but I still have to blame Stan for it.
yeah, you could blame him. We'll blame him too.
Stan's
But
blamed for everything.
don't you want to have him up ever?
I'm thinking about that one,
Oh no.
but that one's gonna be a special show to where it's gonna not just be questions, but it's gonna be a roast.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
Get people to want to roast him.
I'm sure you'll have no problem fighting people.
I'm gonna have to get off here because I'm gonna have to tend to my my lab. She's not.
Oh
in
yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
I'm
Ashley,
sorry.
I'm ending it here shortly. So
Thank you. I appreciate you
And I
guys.
know
It was
you
so
have-
nice meeting you, Angelina.
It was
Formally,
nice meeting you.
your turtle and your puppers, and you're adorable.
Thanks,
Um,
Ashley.
yeah, you're welcome. Avid, we'll keep in touch. You guys chat. You all have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
you're a
Bye.
great co-host.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kick your butt on the next cook-off.
Yes.
What?
I want to
Peace,
see
love,
that.
and chicken grease.
I want to see if she can kick my butt on a cookout.
I will.
She's going to try.
You don't have to try. Just do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
she,
All right,
she's
guys.
the one-
It was so
she's the
nice
one I'm gonna
meeting
cook
you.
For that one.
Nice meeting you, Ashley. And I'm sorry about your lab.
Thank
Really
you.
sorry.
Sorry for
Thank
your
you.
lap.
She'll have a great day, the best day of her life. So,
That's
night,
right.
guys.
All right. Good night.
Turtle Lady, what's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. I want to say thank you to you for having me again, and everybody in chat, all the amazing, awesome people. Thank you. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait. In the spring and summer. I mean, I just love sharing. The noodling experience and interacting with everybody and all the people you meet on here, and it's just amazing. And the friend you became to me.
Well,
Appreciate your friendship.
you become a good friend too. So, and there's a lot of good friends I talk with on the catfish community, and there's some I don't.
Yeah, there's, few people, but that's
I keep my ring tight.
yeah.
But Melissa ain't on Facebook, so I can't talk to her. Melissa says you did great, Angelina.
Thank you, honey.
James Albaugh came in right as we're closing out the show. Sorry,
Thanks
James.
everybody for stopping in. I really enjoyed myself.
If you want to go back and see,
Huh?
I was telling people in the chat just came back in. If you want to go back and see Turtle Lady get bit by a turtle, you can go back about 20 minutes and see it.
Yeah. Yeah, that last one hurt. The first bite wasn't bad, but I could imagine if I would have let him bite the pinky, that would have really.
Sean Briggs, Melissa, and QC says awesome and great show.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Next week, turn in for Backlash Fishing in coastal water with Panda. And
I can't wait to see Panda.
Have your questions ready.
What an adorable little girl.
That's going to be fun.
I will be watching.
Valerie says, Angelins, you did awesome.
Oh, thank you.
She didn't say Angelina. She said Angelins.
Angelins, I like it. Sometimes when you text on these, I know for me, it'll I'll put a couple letters and it just goes up. And thank you, Valerie.
Melissa asked, did you sterilize the bite?
Oh, yeah. I thought you said, yeah, I sterilized it, washed my hands. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Well, turtles, they have a real nasty fungus in their mouth.
Yeah, and also they can carry salmonella and all that. So even when I handle them, I always wash my hands and sanitize and, just like with my snake too, But yeah, I don't need nothing like that. We've already just gone through Campylobacter with Stan, so.
The Bullock experience came in, says, evening, everyone. Sorry I haven't been here. Just spending time with family.
Hi.
That's number one priority, Kelly, is family.
Exactly. Sure is.
Valerie couldn't slap Bigfoot's big toe with a shrimp tail. Flick her across the floor with that Bigfoot toe. She'd be skidding like a hockey puck. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this, and I will see you all next week. When we will have Backlash Fishing, Coastal Waters, and Panda on the show.
Sounds good. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and hope to talk to everybody soon. And thanks again for stopping in and having me on, Abbott.
Well, hey, remember Christmas night.
Christmas night, yes.
So
we'll be here.
And Stan isn't allowed on camera either for that one.
Oh, one more thing. I forgot. Starting tomorrow, Stan and I are doing a 12 days of Christmas. It starts tomorrow. And what it is the biggest fish, either shout it out on a video or submit a picture to us, and you will win it is a PC Fun Chaos 60 baitcaster, or you can choose a Pen Pursuit spinning reel.
Hey, you seen my biggest fish I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
The 5.5 foot long blue.
Yeah,
Does
that was nice. Beautiful fish.
Does that one count?
Well, the next 12 days, you got to go get them. It starts tomorrow, though. So,
Yeah, and I have to work tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody. And with that, good night, tight lines, enjoy your family time, and go
good
have fun.
night.
Go catch a giant.
Good night, guys.